Yo man, Mr. Popo back at it again with another super 10% off, super power. Look at the super magic. Whoa.
What's up guys, Supah Playah Michele here, back at it again with another video, and today I am doing a pan deck profile for you guys. And this is my first video filming without Tony around, and it is about 1 a.m. in the morning because I promised Tony I would do this video. And then I came home and I took a nap and I made some dinner and I did some work, and now it's 1 o'clock. And I messed up the first time filming this video, so if I look tired it's because I am quite tired, but I'm here for you guys. So here is our deck profile, and we're starting off with our pan leader. It is going to be mostly red with some other cards mixed in there, and you'll see that as the video goes on. And it's super aggro as red usually is. So here's Pan, and if you don't know what she does, she has this auto that's once per turn. When you play a battle card, you choose that card, so it has to be the first one that you play. And that card gains plus 5k power for the duration of the turn. And if that card has 20k or more power, then you get to draw a card. So this leader is cool because you have drop power both on the unawakened and awakened side. And when your life is at 4 or less, you get to awaken, and instead of drawing, you actually untap 2 energies. So she's one of the new leaders that does that. And so her awakened side, Pan, ready to fight. She has the same auto as her front side, but she also has the added auto of drawing when this card attacks. So there we go. Alright, starting off with our 1-drop Saiyan Kaba. Run 4 of those, and his auto is that when this card attacks, you can choose 1 card from your life, so it's a great way to self-awaken. And then this card gains plus 10k power and double strike for the duration of the turn. Okay, so there's those 4. Really great 1-turn play, come out swinging right out the gate. And then we have another 1-drop Russian Warrior Pan. Gotta have pans in our pan deck, right? And so when you play this card, you can choose one of your leader cards, red leader cards or battle cards, and making plus 5k. So again, we're adding power, super aggro, and also when you combo with that card from the battle area, you can also draw a card. So we're seeing lots of drawing power too. And here's our super combo, right? Gotta have those, important staple, Handy Guru. And we run 4 of those. When you have 4 lives or less, then that card gains 10k combo power and you get to draw a card. And here is our Fearless Pan, our super shiny SR. And she's awesome because she has barrier and she's a blocker. And when you play her, all of your other red leader cards and battle cards gain another 5k and double strike, which is crazy. Okay, again, super aggro, coming out swinging. Alright, and we run 4 of those. Alright, and here we have Bodyguard Ledgic. This card is cool because it's another blocker. Sadly, it doesn't have barrier, but you get to play this card for free if your opponent has battle cards and you don't have any. So if you're like at the beginning of your turn, you can play out this card. It gets the 5k from Pan and you get to draw, and then you can play whatever you need to play with your energy. Okay, and we run just 2 of those. And we have Double Shot Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. And at the end of battle, after you combo with this card, if your leader is red, you get to play this card in rest mode. So again, adding more pressure, we run 4 of those. Now we have Ability Unleash Ultimate Gohan. And this is an interesting card because when this card attacks, you can either draw a card or you can choose not to draw, and this card gains double strike. But if you've played this and you play Pan in the same turn, he already gets double strike, so you can have double strike and get that 1 card draw, so you kind of have your cake and eat it too. And we run 1, 2, 3 of those. Alright, and we have Unbreakable Super Saiyan Son Goku. And this card also has barrier, and when a card evolves into this card, or when you combo with this card, you get to draw 1 card. And it doesn't specify field or hand, so I believe you can combo with this card from either area and you get to draw a card. And here we have Pride and Justice Topo. And this is one of our new counters that's super cool because you get to play this and counter negate the attack, and then he goes onto the field. And when he is attacking, whenever you KO an opponent's battle card, he gets to go back into active mode. So depending on like if you're able to combo out and KO your opponent's battle cards, you can just keep switching them back to active mode and keep swinging. Alright, and we run 3 of those. Oh, and another super important thing about this card, if you or your opponent has 15k power to their leader, then you get to play this card for just 2 energy. So that's really great play when you're on the defensive and you awaken with Pan, untap those 2 energies, you can bring out Topo with those 2 energies if either you or your opponent has 15k. So if they're awakened or if they've used Sensuvine. Alright, and then we have Chain Attack Trunks. This one's becoming a pretty popular card just because there's so many combo plays you can do with him. And I revealed our next step, which is a super popular play to go with this Chain Attack Trunks, because what he does is when you play this card, you can choose up to 1 battle card from your hand with a power of 15k or less and play it. And so we have 3 Zeno the Playing God, which you can bring out with Trunks, even though he's blue, right? It doesn't matter what color, it just has to be 15k or less. And what Zeno does, if you don't already know, is it's basically a board wipe. It clears the battle cards from the battle area, and it clears out your hand. You have to send it back, both of those back into the deck, and then you and your opponent both draw 5 cards. So it's really nice if your opponent's got like 20 bajillion cards and you're sitting there with 1 card really sweating it out. This is a nice combo to do because then you get to draw and you're kind of destroying your opponent's hand at the same time. And yes, I have been screwed over by this combo, so I know exactly how it works. And we run 3 of those Zenos. Alright, and moving on, like I said, this is not a mono red deck, so we're seeing some different colors. We've got our blue and we've got black cards now, and we have Time Patrol Trunks. Love this card. You can play him for free basically because he's Overwhelm 3 and you don't have to tap any energies. You just have to have 3 or more cards in your drop area, then you warp all of them and you get to look at the top 2 cards in your deck, pick 1 card to keep and then 1 card to put on either the top or the bottom. So if it's like a really crummy card you don't want, you just kind of shove it there at the bottom and then hopefully don't have to worry about it for a while. So we run 2 of those. And here you have another black card, Increasing Evil Massan. Can we see that? Let me move it to the top here so you can see the text. Alright, we have Increasing Evil Massan, and he's another Overwhelm card, but he's Overwhelm 4 and you have to tap 1 energy. But when you play this card using Overwhelm, you choose 1 card in your life and add it to your hand. So again, we're seeing more ways to self-awaken if somehow you're not drawing into your Kabas. This is another way to do it. And it also pops an opponent battle card, sends it to your their warp if it's 5 or less energies. Okay, so we run 2 of those. And now we're getting to our extra cards. We've looked at all the battle cards, so here is Planet M2, it's a field card, and what it does is when you can activate it during battle, and when you activate it, switch it to rest mode, you can pick an opponent's leader or battle card, and that loses 5k for the duration of the battle. And if it's reduced to 0 and it's a battle card, it actually KOs that card. And you run 3 of those. And then our last card is Unending Awakening, and it is another counter. So when you play this, you negate the attack, then choose up to 1 of your red Saiyan leader cards, and it gains 5k power for the duration of the turn. So people kind of call this like the red Sensubine because you're gaining that 5k for the turn, and you're also negating the attack, so that's really great on defense. And we run 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. There we go. Alright, and that is it. That is my 50 card deck and my Pan leader, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. So comment down below what you thought, if you've played this leader, or what would you add or take away to the deck. And And one last thing before I go, there's a new link down below, along with all the regular Supah Players link. There's also a link now to my Instagram, which I just started. Trying to get more girls out and trying to get more visibility for my ladies out in the game. So go ahead and give it a follow and see all my fun adventures with Tony and the Supah Playaz. And like, comment, subscribe, and like we always say, stay Supah.